in the series of push notification integration with Firebase. This is our third video. So far we have configured the uh, dependencies in configured our PubSpec ML file with the above packages installed and do the necessary setup required for those packages. Now we're gonna do the actual coding part. Let's initialize the Firebase app, our third task. So we go to the okay, this is our Flutter project. This is the starter project. I've done nothing new. Okay, I minimized this project. Okay, inside the main method we need to add this line firebase dot initialize app. So this method is generally present in the Firebase core packages. If you haven't installed that package, install it and it will resolve the any dependency issue with this line. Okay, one thing is that in order to add this, after we add this initialize app line or this method, we need to ensure that this method must be run before running the application. These services must be called before our actual app starts. So to ensure that, we need to add this line also, wizard flutter binding dot ensure initialization. What it does is that it ensures that any necessary services for the framework are initialized before running the app. Okay, this is the first task. We initialize the Firebase app. Now in this part, in the my home page, in the init state, we need to call this notification services in our main file or any file that must come first than any other file. So I have created a method request and register notification. Okay, here our first task is to initialize the necessary settings and permissions for the notification. We initialize the Firebase app. Now we request the permission for sending notification from the user. The permissions are handled in the separate class local notification manager. This is our class here. So let's go to this method initialize. So here we are in the initialize method. We have requested inside the initialize method, we must request the user for the permission to send the notification. We have requested for iOS permission and for Android permission. In the iOS case, we're not going to check it now, we're going to cover it later. And the Android part, let's see what permission we need to configure the notification. Okay, generally there are two scenarios. When our SDK version is greater than or equal to 33, we need to show a pop-up message showing that asking the user to allow or disallow the notification. And below the SDK version 33, this thing is automatically handled by our Flutter local notification package. So for the greater than equal to 33, we need to ask the user the permission. So how we're going to do that? Here is the code we have. Remember, we have used the device info plugin. This helps us to get the information of the version, SDK version. I think we don't need this line here. The SDK version, if it is greater than equal to 33, this code will help to request permission from the user. It will actually show the pop-up message whether the user wants to allow the notification in the app or disallow the notification. We can see actually this part in the Flutter local notification. Here it is. Okay, this helps to request the permission. And this notification plugin is we need to create a class, object of the Flutter local notification plugin. Where we are, okay, here. So we requested for the permission to show the notification in the app. Okay, and if it is above Android version is SDK version is less than 33, we don't need any permission to ask. The package will automatically handle that. And okay, we go back to there. We requested for our Android permission. Now we need to initialize some platform specific setting. Let's go to this method. Here is initialization setting. You can give the Android and iOS initialization setting. For iOS we just pass now. For Android we need to pass the icon that we need to show, we wish to show on the notification icon. I have added the icon in the drawable folder. So give the path here. Remember, you must have that icon, or giving the dummy icon link might not work, might cause the notification to failure. Sometimes due to this little issue, the notification might actually not come. So take care of that. Okay, now we initialize the initialization. We add the initialization setting to our Flutter local notification initialization part. Okay, this is it, and we need to add some notification details about our notification, whatever notification is, like the channel ID, the notification channel name, and the channel description, which are the importance of priority. There are different priorities level. Just set it to high or max, whatever you then set it to high or max. Priority also high, importance high, full screen tend true. The drawable icon, this is the same as above. This icon and this icon are same, and channel action create if not exist. Okay, we have requested permission to send the notification, and we had performed the initialization of platform specific settings, and we have added the details of the notification, what type of notification we are going, what details we are going to include in our notification, and what might be its priority, like such things. So we are done with here. We initialize the settings, and now okay, there is one more method here. We need to create on the local notification, create and display notification. This method helps us to show the notification app. We'll come back later on this method, and we're gonna see what it is actually going to do. So let's get back to our code. Now we successfully get the permission and do some initialize platform specific settings. Now we're gonna see how we are going to send the notification to user. How many methods are there to send the notification in the user device in the next video or next part. Okay, till now, if you feel is there might be another simplification method or any error or box you find here, please comment below and let me know how everything is going on. Okay, let's move to the second part. Okay, we have initialized the platform setting and notification detail. Now we're gonna check the different methods of sending notification to the end user in the next part. Thank you.